welcome to my channel. Today's gonna be a little bit different. It's the first time I'm doing this. I'm doing a beauty haul. I literally this past month, maybe month and a half, have ordered so many new things that I want to try on my channel, and there is more to come. I'm gonna split this video up in two videos. I ordered from Ulta, some Sephora, some drugstore like Walgreens, Walmart, and from Colourpop and BH Cosmetics. I have a whole big order from Colourpop that still hasn't gotten here, but I do have like 2 or 3 things from them that is going to be shown in this haul, and then my next haul will be just Colourpop. We have like 4 things full to the top. Specific order. The first thing I bought, and I actually got this from Beautylish, and it's called The Ordinary. It's a Jesus, I can't talk today. It's a high adherence silicone primer. It had like 4 or 5 stars. I really do feel like your makeup sticks with this primer. I really like it, and it was like $3-4. Thing I got was 2 complexion products. The first one is this Rimmel foundation. It is the lasting finishing 25-hour breathable foundation, and it's it says it's high definition finish with medium coverage. I got this for $7.99 at Walgreens, and I got it in the shade 502 Noisette. So it says it's high definition finish, medium coverage. I love this foundation. It is a medium coverage, yes. One thing I do like about it, and maybe not all people are gonna like, is that it has like a doe foot applicator, and it's kind of weird. It's like this. I like it because I feel like it's easy to spread around your face. You don't use too much product. The second foundation and complexion product I got is a Maybelline Super Stay foundation. I got in the shade 312 Golden Door. I don't know how to say that. It says it's a full coverage 24 hours. I don't know. Honestly, guys, a lot of people say they like this, and I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I've used this 3 times, and I can already see like that it's almost gone, and I'm like, it's like not almost gone, but you can already see the bottle, the clearness, and I don't like that. I feel like I have to use a lot to get full coverage. I did my makeup with this foundation, and I don't know, it looks good. But at the same time, like when you get close, you can see like right here, the foundation has stuck to my nose and into my lines. It left like, I don't know, it just, like when I put powder on top, it like balls up and flakes. I got this new, it's the Black Radiance powder. This is in the cup. It's called Black Radiance True Complexion Loose Setting Powder. It's in banana. I like this. I like it, but at the same time, I've only used it once, so I need to keep testing it out. The next powder is the Wet n Wild pressed powder. Now, this is not my first Wet n Wild powder. This is my second one. The first one I have is in a deeper shade. I'm not gonna look for it, but it's in a deeper shade. This is way lighter. This is in the shade Natural Buff. I think this is a really good powder. It's just a nice setting powder. Like, it literally is. I love these Wet n Wild powders, and I would highly recommend them for $4.99 or $5.99. It's amazing. And I also got I got the same powder, but in a darker version for a bronzer contour. I got it in the shade Cocoa. This is what I've used for my bronzer. I've also used a different product to deepen the contour. This is really like what bronzes up my face, and it's amazing. The next thing, yeah, we're just gonna keep going with powders. This is also from Wet n Wild. It's Mellow Wine. Now, I've had this before. This is really old. I never had this one. This one's the new formula. I had the old formula, and it shattered. And this is my favorite blush of all time. It is super pretty. I like the new formula though. I can't say it's as pigmented as the old, like See, it's just like a deep, like winey pink. And I like those colors. I'm not into pink, but I like those deep colors. So that is my favorite blush, and it is also, I think, in the $3.99 range. Also from Wet n Wild, I got the Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and this is in the shade Golden Flower Crown. I have the other two, like the Flower My Canopy or whatever. Those, but this, like, look at how pretty. I think I gave this one to my sister-in-law when I first bought it. And then something told me, buy it again because you need it. And I did. And listen, look at that. Like, do you see how pretty? Like, look at that. Like, it is so blinding. And for the price, it's not horrible. So the next product I got was a Milani highlighter. I believe all the shades except for number 1. This is number 4 in Glowing Radiance. It's a strobe light powder. This one's the darkest shade, but I feel like I can still use it as like a bronzer topper, especially those summer days where I'm much darker. Like, I get pretty dark in the summer, but like, look at that. It is beautiful. And I bought these big old Real Techniques Miracle Face and Body Sponges. I bought 3. I gave my mother 1, and then I used 1. But I just want you guys to see, like, this is it dry and this is it wet. Like, how cool. And then the original one, I'm going to show you the original one. Mine is kind of dirty, but then the original one, like, look at that. It's like 4 times bigger. It is so good. I love, look, I've never tried the Beauty Blender. I want to try it, but it's expensive for a sponge. So I fell in love with this Real Technique sponge since I started makeup, and this get your makeup done, like your foundation, in like 0.5 seconds. Product I'm gonna do is a mascara. It's from Maybelline. It's a Total Temptation mascara. It just came out not too long ago. I don't know how you feel about this. The wand is pretty big, which I typically like, but the formula is really wet, and I find that it gets messy really quickly. This mascara, though, on a positive note, is really good for your bottom lashes. I barely have bottom lashes, but I feel like with this mascara you can see them more. But like I said, it's a wet formula, and I usually really like drier formulas because I feel like they just get the job done. I like those long thick lashes, but I don't like them wet. Amazon, and I like to browse and look at all the stuff they have, sales and deals and things that I think would be cool to try out. And I stumbled upon these 2 palettes. I'm going to show you the first one. It's called the Glitz and Glam palette, and it's from Beauty Glazed. Now, I've heard Beauty Glazed makes a lot of dupes for different palettes, and hey, if I can find something that costs a lot and a cheaper version, I'm going to do so. So, it's a pretty cute little palette. Caught my attention right away. I can take these stupid, I hate these plastic things like this. Irritates me. So this is the palette. It's pretty cute. It's very simple, but look at these colors. Up my alley. Look at this. Like, I'm literally lightly pressing in. Look at that. Like, come on. Pigment. And I'm telling you, like, it's really nice. Have I used these? No. So you never know how it really is gonna look when you put it on your eyes. I can guarantee you that happens all the time, where something will be very pigmented, but then, you know, you put it on your eyes and it's like, what happened? The other one I found on Amazon, and when you see this, you're gonna be like, hey, that looks familiar. It's this. It's called the I Got You Edition palette, and it's the textured eyeshadows, and this is how it looks when you slide the thing off, and then when you take this stupid little thing off, this is the palette. What does that look like to you? Yes, the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. Now, thankfully, my mother has the original Huda Beauty palette. So I took many photos of swatches side by side. So each row is going to have us like these swatches versus the swatches of the original Huda Beauty. and I only paid $9 for this. Let me tell you, I'm gonna enter the swatches somewhere around here and you'll be the judge. But this palette and the Huda Beauty palette are very freaking similar. Like this color is way more prettier than the Huda Beauty palette in my personal opinion. All because I like this tone better. Obviously the Huda Beauty's shimmers are gonna be 10 times better in my opinion. A lot of the mattes are better in this palette than in the Huda palette. But it's all in preference, and I just think like if you can't afford a $70 palette, you know, you have other options out there. Now, this is one from Colourpop, and it's the Kathleen Lights Dream Street palette. Let me tell you, I use this palette for my eyes today, and this palette is beautiful. Look at how pretty. Now, this is my first Colourpop eyeshadow palette. I've never tried any of their pressed eyeshadows. I have all of her Super Shock shadows and all of my favorite colors from her liquid lips and gloss. But this palette is really good. So after I tried this palette, I made an even bigger order to Colourpop for more eyeshadow palettes because I fell in love. What the color I have on my eyes is this one, and this is called, the only thing I do wish is that they have the names on here. It is on the back, so I guess it's called Mermaid Boy, and look at how pretty. Like, it is gorgeous. Like, it's super reflective. I didn't even have to wet it for this to perform well. I did wet it. I'm going to say that I did wet it because I just like to wet my eyeshadows. I feel like it makes less of a mess. But you don't have to. It's super reflective. I love the shimmers. Like this white one right here, which is called Kaleidoscope. Like, it's beautiful. Like, I love these colors. And for $16, I think it's so well worth it. My favorite color is this one, though. And this one is called, no, it's not Water Bearer. It's Potion. This color is amazing. Like, I love these burnt brown colors, and look at that. Like, it's amazing. And I've used one color from here for my eyes, and then I used the contour shade and the highlight, which, by the way, is booming. That's from itsmyrayraye. It's this triple palette. I'm not gonna blind you, but it has a row of bronzers, a row of highlighters, and a row of shadows. Like, come on, like, look at this. I love BH Cosmetic eyeshadows. I have both Carly Bible palettes, and they're just such good quality. And for the price, $22 for all of this, you can't be like, look at this pinkish, reddish, like, come on. Well, that was a horrible swatch, but it's pigmented and it's beautiful. I haven't used eyeshadows much. The only one I used was this one, Spice, and I love it. I think it's a really pretty colors, but I can tell this is going to be a really good one. And then the highlighters. The highlighters I am using, it's Moonlight, which is this white. It looks white, but it's yellow. Like, it is gold. Her other highlighter is called Radiant, which is the pink one, and it's, look at that. Like, if you have a deep skin tone like my skin tone and deeper, oh, this is gonna be beautiful. And the last one is French Toast, which is this one. And it's like, yes, that is so pretty, especially as an eyeshadow. It's not gonna work for me because I'm lighter, but, and my favorite bronzer, I'm only gonna do one, is Mocha, and it is the middle shade, and look at that. It's beautiful. Along with what I bought from BH Cosmetics, I also bought her brush set because I just couldn't. It's so pretty. Like, all, like, they are like good in weight. They're really pretty. They're very like fluffy. Like, I'm telling you, they're really nice. I really like them. I love this highlight brush. Like, let's just add some more highlight. Let's just do it. For the sake of the video, let's add highlight. I'm going to use Moonlight again. And literally, like, it picks up product. And, like, you have to, like, and look at that. Like, oh. Oh, it's just a good brush. Like, look at that. Like, I'm gonna bathe again in highlight. I love this highlight, by the way. Like, you literally need to dust them off because it is potent. But I also got these from Amazon, and it comes in this plastic. I use most of the eyeshadow brushes in here, and let me tell you, I have thousands of brushes that look like this, but they're my favorite brushes. Like, they literally, it comes with a set of what, 10? These are literally my favorite brushes. These are usually, I use them all for foundation or like cream products. These brushes, this I use for like concealer under the eye. I don't use these brushes really for anything else, like any powders. I use these for creams, but I love getting these sets because I like to use these when I do makeup on other people. That way I constantly have good brushes for them, and the price is ridiculous, like it's $5. And then these eyeshadow brushes, this is the only clean one, so let's separate it. But these eyeshadow brushes are bomb. If you want good dupes to like Morphe brushes, they're Morphe eyeshadow brushes. Like, these are pretty spot on. They're really, really good. And they are pretty heavy. They're not super heavy, so they're not as great of quality, like weight-wise. But they're really nice. They're not scratchy. They're very soft. I like, literally, and I pay literally $5.99 for these, and I have Amazon Prime, so I did it literally like 2 days. So this that I got is from Walgreens, and this is a Walgreens Total Face brush set. First of all, Walgreens came out with a brush set, y'all. Like, I've never used it before, honestly. It's in the packaging, so we're gonna seal these together. If I can open it. Yeah, well, that wasn't that bad. I hate when packaging is so hard. This is the first time opening them. Ooh, yes. I hate this. Like, these little tape things. Like, why? This looks like, what is it? It doesn't say what this is for. So you have a powder brush, a foundation brush. You have an angled, what is it? I don't know. But you have some eye brushes, a eyebrow brush, a lip brush, and some eyeshadow brushes. They're really nice, and it's like the bottom packaging reminds me of like the NARS packaging, where it's like very matte and sleek and it's like soft to the touch, but they feel like heavy. Like, this brush has some weight to it, which is really good. I do wish it was a little bit longer, but I wouldn't use it for, I would use it to contour the crap out of this cheekbone. Like, this is a good one, y'all. So I got the Urban Decay all-nighter concealer in the color medium neutral, because I prefer like a neutral color. It's like a typical one, and it feels creamy. Now let me get to this. It feels pretty creamy. This is the color against my skin. For being medium, I feel like it's kind of light. I mean, it works. I did use it, but I feel like it is kind of light for being a medium neutral color. I would have thought for it to be a little bit lighter. Now, it is good on coverage. Let me just say that. Nobody is lying. It is full freaking coverage. But I feel like it's so drying. Like, these three from Colourpop. This is also the Kathleen Lights collab. I got Moonchild, Revere. I don't know how to say that. The red one. That's all I'm gonna say. And Dreamy. This I got from their website. This is Moonchild Glossy Lip. It's really pretty. I got this on top mixed with a different gloss. Look at that. This is Dreamy. It's a satin lip. It's what I have on top, under. And Revere is the red orangey color. Literally, that color is like full pigment, and I need to try it, especially with my red hair. Like, it'll be fireball. Two of the new glosses from Milani. Now if you go on my Instagram, I have a full swatch, like full swatches of every color from Milani. My mother likes to collect stuff. The only colors that I personally have myself is number 2 and number 5. Because these are glosses, I don't really like bright colors and glosses. Like, that's not my thing. But these are really, like, really good and super pigmented. Like, look at that. This is number 2 in tenderness, which is by far my favorite nude besides Colourpop Fudged. This one, like, I don't even have to put a lipstick under. This is like full opacity. Like, look at that. It's so opaque. Like, it's a really good, and it's not sticky. Like, I have number 2 on top of Moonchild from Kathleen and Colourpop. Just a light, like, wash, and it literally not sticky but still glossy, and I've had it on for over an hour. And then I have the number 5 in Temptation, which is a darker mauve brown, and it's like literally like, well, maybe, yeah, it's pretty chocolatey brown, like, but look at that, like, look at, I don't know, I love that color. Like, I knew Jordana lip glosses, and these are the Cosmic Glow holographic lip glosses. One is a pinky orange. It is beautiful. It is number 4, and it's called Chromatic Peach. Like I said, pinky orange. Peach should have been, ugh. But I don't know if you can see that. Like, look at the reflex. It's pink and purple. Like, I don't even know. Pink and gold reflexes. Like, that is beautiful. Like, ugh. One, which is number 1, and it's Cosmic Opal. And it's like this. I don't know. I like it literally is white, but it has like an opalescent color to it. Like, look at that. Like, it's so pretty. Also got the blue one, which is number 2, and this is Galactic Blue, and this one is so beautiful. Like, look at this. Oh no. Look at that. It's bluish purple. And then the final one I got, which is like this dark purplish green, and this is called Iridescent Purple, and it has like green and blue reflex in it, and it is super pretty. Like, the blue and the white are very close, but the blue, you can see, like, has that bluish purple. Now this one, like, look at that. Like, you see that purple and green I don't know, like, you can build it up too, so it can be like full just pigment. If you have like a purple lipstick under, this would be bomb on top, or even a black. Like, look at that. Got a lot of lashes online from Amazon, and the ones I'm wearing right now, and I've worn them a couple times, and they are literally my favorite. It's this brand. It's called Teen Latour. I will link them down below. You can get either a 1-pack for I think $3.99, a 10-pack for $7.99, and I bought 2 10-packs, and I gave one to my mother. But like, literally, like, look at this. They are so beautiful. Like, literally, like, look at that. They're natural but full lashes, and the band is so easy to maneuver. Like, it's so thin, it's not thick, that I feel like it's so, if you're not used to lashes, these are like one of the best ones to start. They also remind me of the Ardell wispies, which I love. So they come at a cheaper price, 10 for $7.99. I think the Ardell wispies in the 5-pack is like $11-12, so you save a couple dollars. And it also comes with this cool like metal eyelash applicator. So these are the new Kiss lashes, and these are the lavish style. I got 3 in lavish style, and Lord, look at how cute. It's a freaking case, and look at these lashes. Like, can y'all see? I don't know if you can really see these lashes, but like, look at, and they are, oh no, don't don't mess up. They're so pretty, and they literally have like layers. I don't know if you can see, but look at that. Like, oh, they're pretty. Ardell came out with magnetic lashes. Girlfriend, you know I had to try them. I just bought them. I haven't tried them. These are in they're double demi wispies, and they have for the top and for the bottom where you I guess they connect and they make them magnetic. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. I'm gonna try it because I mean, if they can stay on without glue, save my life, because I hate gluing lashes. Lashes take me like at least 20 minutes to put on because I'm horrible at them. That's why I don't wear them all the time. Just thought this was a good one to try out. I recently bought these, which are the Nikki Philipi, or I don't know how to pronounce them, sorry. But I bought her lashes, and I have a lot of them. I have like 4 of these. I'm not going to show you every single one, but I have 4. And then I bought, and I kind of cut them and placed them like in here. But I got, oh girl. But I got the Crazyrayray lashes in Crazy Glam, and these are them. I cut them up to make it easier for storage. These are like super pretty. Then I also got the Nikki Philipi, and these are the faux mink ones. And these, look at this. Like, this is what the packaging look like. It's like black and purple and goldish. I'm sorry that I cut them before showing you guys. Then I also got the Anna Lee one, the faux mink. And these, like, look at these. They all kind of look pretty similar because I like bands that are not that thick. But I did get the thick ones from Crazyrayray, are pretty thick. And then I got the Nicole Guierro 143 ones. And I did use this in a video, so they're not like totally stuck on. But these are so pretty. The only thing with these specific ones, I just feel like they go straight and they don't curve. I really wish that they did curve. It will make it look more better, more natural, but they're pretty. Like, these are really nice lashes. That was my video on this haul. My next haul will be coming very soon once Colourpop decides to ship out my order. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a good day. Bye.